Hey everyone, Boom Shika here. I hope that you guys are having an awesome day wherever you are in the world and whatever you're up to. It's Saturday morning here, 11:28 a.m. And I wanted to share some learnings with you about some of the things I've been thinking about. As always, whenever a thought comes into my head that seems really important to me or that seems that has really helped me in my life, I really always want to share that with you. Even if no one's listening, I want to put these thoughts out into the universe because I want to tell the universe that I'm grateful. I'm so grateful for everything that is teaching me, and I'm integrating it into myself further by talking about it. If you can teach something to someone else, it actually makes you learn it better and actually integrates it so well into your own psyche that you'll never forget it. And so I've been having a lot of learnings, and one of the things that I wanted to talk to you guys about, and I've said this before, I think one of the reasons why my life has changed so much and has become this amazing adventure is because I've started saying yes to the universe on a regular basis. I'm sure you've heard this from other self-help gurus or other individuals who are talking to you online, but this has been one of the most important things for me, and I really, really want to reiterate the fact that the more that you say yes to the universe about all the different things that are going on in your life, the more you're able to say, yes, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Yes to the yes, yes to yes, 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 yes. It'll actually completely change your life. If I hadn't said yes to the universe sending me all of these people who live in Chiang Mai, and they were telling me over and over again, you should move to Chiang Mai, you're going to love it. There are a lot of online entrepreneurs here, you're going to learn so much from them. If I had kept myself closed off, and if I hadn't listened to them, and if I hadn't said yes to them and to the universe, I wouldn't have moved to Chiang Mai. I wouldn't have learned so much. I wouldn't be, putting out my first video course online through Teachable. I wouldn't have met so many amazing people. I wouldn't have gone to Korea, India, Copenhagen for New Year's. I wouldn't have taken my mom to Korea so that she could actually experience her favorite K-drama country. I wouldn't have been able to do so many different things like improv, taking voice lessons, living on my own in a different country, starting my digital nomad journey, and doing workshops that I've never actually, had the opportunity to do before. I mean, I did so much in the last 3 months. It's only been 3 months. It seems like a lot more to me because I've actually packed in a lifetime of learning and a lifetime of doing in those 3 months. But really, it's only been 3 months. I moved to Chiang Mai on October 1st, but the journey itself for me of saying yes actually began in January of 2016. As soon as I came back from Copenhagen, I actually was in Copenhagen for New Year's, and I came back and I said to the universe, this is what my ideal life is going to look like. This is how I want it to look like, and I'm going to make it happen. Can you please help me? And one of the main things in my vision for my life was I wanted to be a digital nomad. I wanted to start my own online business. I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I wanted to make money online, doing things that I love to do, like creating videos and teaching people and talking about stuff that interests me. And I wanted to do that online, and I wanted to do it as on a full-time basis. But I also wanted to be location independent and travel around the world while I did that, meet lots of amazing people who are on the same wavelength as me, and just be fulfilled in general, feel more alive, and occupy my time with things that I really, really, really feel passionate about. I was spending a lot of time at my job. I mean, I had an amazing job. It paid really well. My colleagues were amazing, and I have nothing bad to say about it. It was me. I was not feeling fulfilled in it. No matter what I did, I felt like I wasn't doing enough. I didn't feel right. Whereas now, no matter how little or how much I do, I always feel like I'm making a contribution to the world in a manner that is suited to me as I am in my true sense. And I hope that makes sense to you, because there's a lot of times that you can actually be doing things that are, making you a lot of money. And I know a lot of people like that. They're doing drop shipping right now, or they're doing FBA, which is fulfillment by Amazon. And it's amazing. They're making loads of money. But they tell me over and over again that they're not feeling fulfilled. They're not using their talents or skills. They're not feeling passion on a daily basis. So a lot of them are actually going to be using their skills that they use in order to build that online business, selling stuff, physical stuff, to moving to a passion-based business. And a lot of them are actually doing that because they realize that money can only go that far. And I've been realizing that as well. No matter how much money you make, and I know a lot of people who are making money but are not feeling fulfilled at all. And they could actually quit their job and start doing something that's based on their passion and not make a lot of money at all or make no money at all, but feel so much fulfillment that it feels like, you know, you're doing something amazing. You don't actually need to be making that much money. I'm not saying that we're not here to make money. Obviously, I'm doing this online business. I want to make money to sustain this amazing lifestyle, and I want to be able to make money so that I can keep on doing this full time on a regular basis. I mean, I want my lifestyle, my digital nomad lifestyle, my online business to last forever. I want to be doing this until I'm 90, 100, 110. However long I live, I want to keep on doing this. This is a long-term thing for me. It's not something that I started and I'm going to do it for a couple of years, sell it for $1 million, and then move to an island. This is not why I've started. It's because I'm passionate about it. I love it, and I want to keep on doing this for the rest of my life. And that's a long time. And so I'm doing it in a sustainable fashion. I'm doing it in a very slow and steady fashion. I'm not burning myself out. I'm being very quiet and slow about it. And I'm just doing things that appeal to me. I love doing these live videos with you guys. They make me so happy. Now, this is not the case for everyone, obviously. Some people will do these videos and they hate every moment of it. For me, doing these videos is amazing. I feel fulfillment. I feel passion. I feel alive. I don't think of them as a chore, and I'm also trying very hard to ensure that I keep on doing these every single day, because every single day I have something to share with you guys. I have learnings every single day, and it's actually sometimes really crazy how much the universe is sending at me. Not only am I manifesting a lot of stuff, and I ask for something and I receive it, but also I'm getting so many teachings, so many learnings from the universe. The universe is teaching me on a constant basis, trying to make me a better person on a daily basis. And this all happened, like I said, because I said yes to the universe. And I keep on saying yes to the universe. So whenever the universe sends me something, sends me a learning or sends me an opportunity, I always think to myself, instead of first thinking, okay, how am I going to do it? Who do I need to do it? How much time do I need, etc., etc. I say, yes, okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And I take the first step. For example, I decided that I wanted to, wanted to build this sexuality course. And instead of thinking about, okay, what am I going to do, blah, 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 I really didn't want to overthink it. I didn't want it to be perfect. I wanted it to be done. Perfection is the enemy of done. And a lot of us wait, and I do the same thing. We wait for perfection. We're trying to make things absolutely perfect. And in that, we actually procrastinate, and eventually we never actually get anything done. And there is a big danger, especially for an online entrepreneur, because all of your motivation is coming from yourself, from within yourself. No one else is telling you, go write that blog post, go send an email to your list. No one is telling you to do all of these things. You are motivating yourself. You have to tell yourself, go do this. Otherwise, you're not going to get a client or whatever it might be. Especially if you're doing this on a part-time basis and you have income coming in, a lot of this business stuff has to be self-motivated. Otherwise, if you have enough income and you're just doing this kind of like a hobby, you're just going to be like, okay, fine, I don't really have to do it. I have money coming in. I'm good. I'm comfortable. I don't really have to work on my business. And so procrastination becomes just a tool of the trade. You just keep on procrastinating. And I know a lot of individuals who have a lot of knowledge in their head and they are able to, if they wanted to, build a business, but they just don't get around to it because they're becoming perfectionists. They're worrying mainly about, okay, what am I going to name my business? What domain should I choose? And things like that, things that don't really matter. I know a lot of individuals who want to start a blog and who want to start writing, but they get stuck in the cycle of, I don't know what domain name to choose. I don't know what to call myself. I don't know what business name to choose. I don't know what branding should I do? All that stuff that doesn't really matter. And so rather actually writing a blog post and putting it out there for people to read, their beautiful words, they're procrastinating on what the name should be, which is something that actually a lot of people do not even care about. 99% of the population is not going to care what your name is. My name, themillionairehippie.com, actually came to me in a meditation. But it wasn't something that I was really thinking about. I didn't really care. If I wanted to, I could have just used my name, boomshikha.com. I actually have that domain as well. But I didn't really care. And I knew that no one else would care as well. And even though now when I tell people, oh, my business is called The Millionaire Hippie, they're always like, oh, that's an amazing name. But that's all. That's like a momentary thing. And I know, although like they will remember that name, it's a very recognizable name, The Millionaire Hippie, but they won't really care about that because once they get onto my website, they're going to care about the content. They're going to care about what I'm writing about. They're going to care about me and my personality and my contribution to the world. They're not going to care about what the name was. The name is just an outlet, just an inlay to my brand. My brand matters more. Me, the stuff that I'm doing matters more. So that's what I care about. In these live videos as well, you can see that I am not worrying about perfectionism. You know, I don't worry about how much makeup am I putting on, what am I wearing, how does my hair look. I want you guys, I know that you guys are going to look at me and you're going to look at my face and all that stuff, but you're going to care more about the content and about the quality of the sound because that's the most important thing for you. So that's what I pay attention to. I make sure I use a really great mic and I pay attention to, you know, the lighting a little bit, and I pay attention to content. I care about presenting amazing content to you. And this is why I do these things. So I want you guys to start thinking about in your life, how much do you say yes to the universe and how often do you say no? In my previous life, when I was in the corporate world, I spent a lot of time saying no. And I said it because I was worried, you know, I wouldn't have enough time to do everything that I wanted to do. I wasn't really passionate about a lot of things that are coming at me in the corporate world, things like that. But now, because everything that I'm doing is just filled with passion for me, all the videos that I'm doing, all the writing that I'm doing, I want to be able to say yes more often. And this happens on a regular basis. For example, I'll give you one recent example. I had this thought while I was meditating that I wanted to start doing retreats. And I've been doing workshops, live workshops, one-on-one, usually 3 hours long. But the 3 hours passed by so quickly that I really felt that sometimes I really wanted to get deep into a subject, but I was like, I only have 3 hours, so I can't actually get into it. So that's the reason I started thinking, I really, really want some more time with these individuals. I would love to have 2, 3, 4 days with them so I could really create a connection and I could really create some change in them, within them. 3 hours seems, it's amazing. I'm so grateful to have the chance with these people for 3 hours, but it would be so awesome to have 3 or 4 days with them. And so I started thinking I would love to do a retreat. In my head, though, I'm thinking to myself, me doing a retreat? I mean, what do I know? You know, the whole imposter syndrome comes into my mind. But because I've learned over time to say yes, I'm going to say yes to everything. I decided, okay, I'm going to do a retreat. I reached out to a couple of people who I know are doing retreats. And I set up a meeting on Monday to talk about doing a retreat, collaborative retreat with an individual who does retreats on a regular basis. And so that's how quickly it happened. And within a few days, I not only started thinking about it, I started putting into action. I took the first small baby step. I said yes, and that's not all. I didn't just say yes, I actually put something into action. So I messaged a couple of people. It took 2 seconds really to send a message to 2 people saying, you know, I know that you do retreats. I'm thinking about doing a creativity, sexuality retreat. Are you interested in collaborating in one? If not, if you could just give me some information. And both of them said, yes, I would love to collaborate with you. That in itself is a big change for me in my head because I'm thinking to myself, wow, I can't believe these amazing individuals, these amazing women who are doing retreats, who are successful, want to actually collaborate with me. I mean, that's amazing to me. I believe in myself, obviously. I believe in my message and what I'm doing. But to see other people believing in my message and believing in what I'm doing is just miraculous to me. It's just something that just makes my mind boggle. And I'm just so, so, so grateful for it. I say that in every moment, in every breath, that I'm so grateful. So saying yes and taking that first little baby step is actually the best thing you can do in order to change your life. Because a lot of us, like I said, spend a lot of time saying no. No, I can't do that. Or no, I don't think I can do that. Or no, I don't think I'm capable of that. Or no, how could I ever do that? You know, things like that. And from now on, I really want you to think about just words are powerful. So if you just start saying, yes, I think I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. And just keep on saying that to yourself at every opportunity that comes at you. Eventually, you're going to believe it. You're going to say, yes, of course I can do that. I mean, If I can do this, I can do anything in the world. And in my head, that also starts when I started doing all these crazy things like improv and going for an audition for a play, things like that, that I would never have done in my past life. If I can do that now in my head, I can do anything really. It's like if you can travel in India, you can travel anywhere in the world. I say the same thing about if you can do improv or you can do all of these things, you can do anything in the world. That's what I tell myself on a daily basis. And so that's what I'm telling you. Just say yes and take that first baby step because that is absolutely going to change your life. And I know I keep on saying this, say yes. But so many of us spend so much time saying no. No, I don't think I could do that. No, I don't think I can go to dinner with that person. No, I don't think I can go to an audition. Or no. I mean, there's so many times you say no. And I want you to start thinking about how many more times can I say yes? So things like, you met this random person just now and he's asking you to go for a walk with you. And you say, no, I don't really know you. I just met you. And so that's say yes. We'll stay in a public place and I might get to learn from you and I might get to interact with you and I'm going to say yes to that. And you just met a couple of people in your hostel today and they're going out for dinner and they're like, do you want to come? And instead of saying yes, I mean, no, I don't know you really and I'm so afraid to be with strangers, you say yes, I'm going to go with you and I'm going to make new friends and at the end of the night, you're going to be best friends and I'm going to know you forever. Things like that. So on a constant basis, even in the small things, yes, I can do this. Yes. So make yes your new word. I hope that this video helped you again. You guys are awesome and I love you. And I hope if you have any questions at all, you will feel free to message me. It's boomshikha@themillionairehippie.com. Anytime, whatever you have, if you have a comment, if you have feedback, if you think my hair looks crazy, whatever it is, just message me anytime and ask me anything. I'm here to help. Again, my name is Boom Shikha and my website is themillionairehippie.com. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.